Derrick Truong.
Heroes come in many different ways, like Minerva and Maria Teresa Mirabal and Martin Luther King Jr.
A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to preserve and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. Christopher Reeve. Minerva Mirabal was the middle child, but from the way she acted, you'd think she was the oldest. Minerva was a risk taker. She knew what she wanted and she got just that. No matter what came her way, she stood up for her beliefs. She didn't agree with their Dictator Trujillo, so she sacrificed all she had to get justice. She sacrificed her life, her husband, her kids, everything for what she believed in. Would you do such a courageous thing?
Maria Teresa, the youngest of the Mirabal sisters, was born on October 15, 1936. She attended Immaculata Concepcion after the rest of her sisters. In 1954, she graduated from Liceo de San Francisco de Macorís in mathematics, and then went to the University of Santo Domingo to study math. On February 14, 1958, she married the engineer Leandro Guzman, and on February 17, 1959, gave birth to their daughter, Jacqueline. Maria Teresa followed and admired Minerva and became involved in her sister's political activities. On January 20th, 1960, she was detained at a military base in Salcido and freed the same day. 2 days later, on January 22nd, she and Minerva were arrested and taken to La Cuarenta, the infamous torture prison, and then transferred to La Victoria. They were freed on February 7th, 1960. On March 18, 1960, she and Minerva were once again taken to La Cuarenta, having been sentenced to 5 years for threatening the security of the state. This sentence was reduced to 3 years on appeal. The two sisters were freed on August 18, 1960. This is a quote by Maria Teresa Mirabal. Perhaps what we have the most near is death, but that idea does not frighten me. We shall continue to fight for that which is just. Maria Teresa Mirabal.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. The mid-1950s was a time where he decided to take part and make an impact that shaped society today. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965 dramatically ended legal segregation and discrimination of African American citizens in not only the South but all over the world. King sacrificed his family's safety, his own well-being, and opportunities to make money and financially support his family. One day, while standing on a balcony outside his hotel room, a sniper's bullet collided with his right cheek, breaking his jaw and damaging several arteries. The killer, James Earl Ray, was pled guilty and sentenced 99 years in prison. King sacrificed much to stand up for what he believed in, which was equality. His love, civility, and justice is what made him a powerful and well-rounded leader.
Going on, Maria Teresa, Minerva, and Martin Luther King Jr. all shared in common the determination and strive to accomplish their main aspiration, which was overall freedom. Freedom for all women and men, no matter their race or gender. They all stood up for what they believed in, equality. Men and women.
The Mirabal sisters were natives of the Dominican Republic and were fervently opposed to the cruel dictatorship of Rafael Trujillo. The tale of the Mirabal sisters is an ongoing legacy of bravery and compassion and sacrifice in order to save the lives
Martin
of
Luther
many
King Jr. and Minerva Mirabal were alike in many ways. Minerva believed in what she believed in. She did what she wanted. She got done what she had to get done. Martin Luther King Jr. was the same exact way. Martin Luther King Jr. knew that he wanted to have freedom for all races, not just whites, not just Hispanics, not just blacks, but he wanted everything to be equal. Minerva Mirabal knew that she wanted Trujillo to be out of the dictatorship. She wanted the Dominican Republic to be free. She knew exactly what she wanted. Martin Luther King Jr. knew exactly what he wanted. And together, they're both heroes.